Hello, good afternoon. I know you used to seeing me on Tuesday, but I'm in a whole new space, a whole new day, a whole new time frame. You are at the right place, Dynamic Life with your host, Deronda Michelle. I'm excited about you being here today. I know we got something new going on. Matter of fact, I got some great news for you that you can use as we approach this brand new month. Listen, it seemed like it was just a few days ago that we welcomed September, but now we are marching right full armored, fully geared, all for October. It's only October 2nd, Sunday, October 2nd. Used to seeing me on Tuesdays at 5:30, but spread the word. Your host is now on Sundays at 2:30. Now, I know y'all all caught up with the Ravens game and everything, so I want you to tell me, keep me posted in the chat about what the score is. That's all I want to know. This Ravenette needs to know what's happening with the score with the Ravens game. That's all I want to know. And when we come back, I want to talk to you about this new season that it's the fourth quarter, y'all. We got October, November, December. So I want to know what you have going on that you're planning out for the next year. If you said I haven't planned a thing, I don't want you wandering through life. Because remember, Dynamic Life Show is all about thriving in life, being the best you, presenting the best version, competing with your own self to do better the next day and the next day and the next day. Dynamic Life is not about wandering through life, wondering what's going to happen. You help make it happen when you make up your mind. That's one of the first steps you got to do if you're serious about seeing improvements in your life and seeing improvements in your personal life, your ministry life, your career life, your business life, whatever life you're living. I want you to be at the top of your game. Don't look, it's no Z game. It's only A game. You know, they never say no other letters when it comes to game. Only the A game, because that's what you got to bring each and every day that you show up, that you still got the blood running warm in your veins and the breath in your body. You got to give it your all every day. You got to be on top of your game. So today we're talking about vision board design. Listen, I got a story behind this ring that's on my finger, and I want to share that with you as we move forward into the program. Today, we talking about the fact that I'm glad that I'm able to sit here, because yesterday, y'all, they walked me all over King of Prussia Mall in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Okay, your girl started out at what? 7 something yesterday morning, and I rode a van thanks to Briggs Transportation that provided a 11 passenger van for me. We had 9 people, and we rode up, and it was all in support of the Princess Within Girls Leadership Conference, which is my baby, which is taking place next Saturday. If you're in the Baltimore area, I say if you're on the East Coast, we've had people come from New York to North Carolina to the Princess Within Girls Leadership Conference. I can't believe that we are in year 9. So I got some things lined up for you that I'm discussing today. So stay tuned. I don't know what y'all got cooking, but I do want to know. My mouth is already watering, okay? It's a cookie store down here. I might sneak me a few cookies in. But anyway, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. The Dynamic Life with Deronda Michelle.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the CoyoteMan Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
Welcome back to the Dynamic Life Show with Deronda Michelle. Listen, I got to get a lot in today. I know 30 minutes goes by fast, but I want y'all to hang in there with me, okay? Let me know you're watching in the chat. Spread this link, CoyoteManOnline.com/Dynamic Life. That's DYNAMICLYFE. I want you to spread it with somebody who could use a little oomph in their life, who could use a little push, who could use a little encouragement, who could use a little motivation. I want you to go call them up now, send them this link, text them this link. Y'all know we do everything by text nowadays. Sometimes I just want to get off the texting and call somebody. So call somebody today before the day is over, before the 24 hours are gone, right? And so today I'm talking about vision board design. The reason why I'm talking about it is because, one, like I just said, we're in the third quarter, y'all. I mean, the fourth quarter. What I'm talking about? The third quarter just zoomed right by. It seemed like September came and went overnight, but my goodness, we are in the fourth quarter. This is October 2nd, Sunday, October 2nd. If you're watching a replay, I want you to put replay in the chat to let me know that you in there with me, even though you got it a half an hour later or whatever. I'm talking about vision board design because so many people just seem to wander through life. You ever had that person that just showed up just in time to distract you from what you was focused on? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you ever had that person is just wandering through life, so they don't have nothing going on, so they think you ain't got nothing going on either. But they show up just in time to mess up your plans. They show up just in time to distract you or sidetrack you and think that you're supposed to spend all your time and efforts and focus on them because they ain't got nothing going on. I don't want you sidetracked by that person, okay? I don't care how good they look. I don't care how great they sing, how great they sound. I want you to let them know, listen, y'all see this gold book? Y'all see it? I got something golden going on. What Jill Scott say? Living my life like it's golden. Don't make me start. Look, y'all know I just came out of church today, so I still got the singing in my spirit. But I want you to know you need to get you one. Your life is important. Your plans are important. Your goals are important. I don't want the wanderers distracting you. I don't want the wanderers holding you back. I don't want the wanderers making you apprehensive about moving forward in life. You need to know that your life is important because guess what? It ain't 10 of you walking around. It's one of you. And so you got that one life to live, and I want you to live it to the fullest. I said earlier, you got to bring your A game. So Dynamic Life with Deronda Michelle. If you don't know, you're tuned into the Dynamic Life with Deronda Michelle, and you're tuned here because I'm interested in letting you know how to do just that. We here on the show, we share business resources, we share community resources because you need things to help you level up. Yesterday, I did a shopping trip. It was a shopping trip to support the Princess Within Girls Leadership Conference, which is a conference that's in its 9th year that I've been hosting around Baltimore. We've had it in Glen Burnie. We've had it in, let me see, where else have we had it? Eastern Shore over on in Easton near Cambridge. And so we put it on tour this year as we were going into this 9th year. So I was like, no, you know what? Sometimes we had a group show up, 50 people sign up, 60 people show up. Sometimes we had 20 or 30 people sign up, 2 people show up. So I said, you know what? I'm going to keep it for my Baltimore girls. But guess what? Like I mentioned earlier, we have people that show up all from the East Coast, anywhere from North Carolina to New York and Pennsylvania. We've had people who saw it a week before the event and bring a whole van load full of people from Pittsburgh. So every year I'm inspired and motivated to keep going, to keep bringing this opportunity to our young ladies. They need it. They need the encouragement. They need the skills. It's all about lifestyle enrichment. You can't learn everything in a 6-hour day in the classroom. The teachers don't have the bandwidth to teach you all the life skills that you need. So we host the Princess Within Leadership Conference to do just that. We have resources such as somebody teaching etiquette. We have community leaders that come from around the state of Maryland. Some of them have come from out of town. I've had a woman from California who was a radio host. She was visiting her family one year. So when she saw the girls' conference, she was like, while I'm there on the East Coast, I'm going to be part of your conference. And she taught goal setting, which is one of my favorite subjects. And that's why we're going to discuss vision board design today. But I also want to mention that during the conference, which is taking place next Saturday, October the 8th at 11 a.m. until 4 p.m., It's a fun day. I call it edutainment because it's education mixed in with entertainment. Education, entertainment, people that perform and they sing, they dance, they do poetry, they do all kinds of talents. So while the girls are in the workshops and enjoying some of the fun activities, we have their parents that shopping with the vendors. I have one more vendor space if you're a vendor with your own product or service that's going to service girls to empower them. Then I want to let you know I have one space for you. If you are a performer and you have a song, listen, I've had somebody that came and sang that song I just mentioned, Living Your Life Like It's Golden by Jill. I want somebody to sing that song this year because that girl blew that song out the water. You hear me? But she since then has made her own. She has gone across to the West Coast and just cut a new song. So she is super duper busy. And so I had another young lady that I thought was going to come and do it. They got the date wrong. I want somebody to come and sing that song for my girls this year. So if you're a singer, psalmist, whatever, come on, contact me through the Dynamic Life Show, or just visit my website at deronda.com. Or you can also just drop me a note in the chat and I will reach out to you. And thank you to my uncle who gave me a note in the chat the other day. Business resources and things that are going to improve your lifestyle. See, living this life it's about adapting the things that you really want to do in life. If you go through life just struggling from week after week and month after month, it's because you are not putting effort into designing out the life that you really truly desire to live. You got to have a plan. And I mentioned it before. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I want you to get you a journal. If you don't have a journal of your own, you can go to the Princess Within website and there's a journal right there that you can order. There's a journal that you can get because I want you to begin to write the vision out. And so we're talking vision board design in the midst of this girls' conference, because at the conference next week, I have the money coach, Miss Angela Middleton Cornish. You can look her up on Facebook, and she is going to be teaching our girls about vision board design. And one of the things is I do a vision board just about every year. And so one year, and as I was approaching my 29th wedding anniversary, I told you I had a story with this ring, right? Y'all see that? So yesterday, one of the people who went on a shopping trip with me, she was pulling up to pick up somebody, and she pulled her car up after she saw where they were. She pulled her car up and rolled down her window and yelled out to me and was like, "I want to get that when you done with it." I'm like, huh? She said, "That bling I saw from where I was parked, I want that when you done with." I said, "Honey, you're going to have to talk to my hubby about that." This was his gift to me. And so y'all, in year 29, I had 2 vision boards. So as I knew I was approaching anniversary 30, I was like, I would love to have a new ring. And so I put 3 rings on my vision board. I circled and wrote above the ring that I really wanted. And I think I write, I'm living life in royal fashion. And I put a star, I just made all kinds of designs around it. This was the ring that I put on the board, and 2 others. But this is the one I really wanted. And so I put the vision board. Now, don't do what I did. I put it in my room, in between the media TV stand and the dresser. So down on the floor, in between. I want you to post the vision board somewhere where you can see it and look at it every day. And so now, mind you, I normally make my plans for the new year around September. I already have my big, huge journal that I write in my notes for the coming year. And so I had my journal that I began to write in, and then I went on and did the big poster. So you're gonna need some supplies, all right? Get you a poster board. It ain't gotta be big. It can be 10 by 10 or 8 by 10, like a picture frame. It can be 20 by 24, whatever size poster you wanna get. It's up to you, because you can split that and do, a vision board for career, a vision board for business, a vision board just for your lifestyle goals. I'm talking about lifestyle, okay? You can just get 3 or 4 separate boards. Get you some glue and tape and scissors, and get you a stack of magazines. You don't need a lot, 2 or 3. You can get magazines, You can use all kinds of things as your resources for the pictures that you're going to post, the words, the letters, the designs, the things that you see in those pictures that you really desire for your life. I use the key word, desire, for your life. Desire. You got the desire to want more out of life. You got the desire to be better in your life. You got the desire to add some plans to your life. And you got the desire to pursue your goals with all your heart. You got the desire to even write out those short-term and long-term goals, those specific goals, those big goals. Because if you aiming for the stars, if you aiming, I guarantee you're not gonna end up with something small. If you aiming high and you do end up with something small, just keep dreaming bigger. Keep dreaming bigger. I want you aiming high when it comes to your life. Your life is too important to let it pass you by. Okay? So if you didn't have no pen and paper yet, I want you to run and get that. As I go down this list, I told you some of the supplies you need. Okay? I want you to get that poster board, that paper, that what you call it, that heavy stack cardstock paper. You can use whatever colors you want, but get you some ink pens and color pencils and markers. You can use crayons if you like. It does not matter. Either way, I want you to begin with the crayons, the tape and the scissors and all that, the glue. And I want you to begin to go flipping through those magazines and begin to cut out the things that are attracted to you. Begin to cut out the letters that speak life to the things that you desire to do in your life. I want you to begin to cut those things out. I want you to begin to glue them in place. I want you to begin to put it in a way, and if you got a dresser, put it by your mirror. Let it stand up. So every day as soon as you get up out that bed, you see those things that you desire. And so let me get back to this ring. So that's what she said. She was like, I want that when you're done with it. Well, I don't know when she think that's going to be, but I said, oh, you got to talk to hubby about that because he placed this ring here at year 30. And so anyway, I put these 3 rings on the board, and next thing I know, here come Christmas. And here come this ring. I said, did you see my vision board? He said, what's that? Like, where is it? He said, no. Do you know the vision board that I had, that I desired to have a new ring for my 30th anniversary? Hubby had no clue, no idea. I never had the conversation with him, nothing. God dropped that in his spirit. And I'm telling you, when I woke up Christmas morning, I said, I do all over again. Okay. This ring was in the box. I opened up the box, and lo and behold, year 30th anniversary celebration was coming up that following May. And I'm telling you, when I seen this ring, I could not believe the ring of all things, an inanimate object. It's all about your desire and what you really want out of life. This ring was on my finger that I had put on a board in January. I put that ring on the board in January, and lo and behold, in December, hubby gifted me this ring. And it blew my mind. Yeah, I ran around the house. Ain't no shame in my game. Hello. I ran around the condo, okay? I could not believe my eyes. And the fact that he never even seen the board, okay? Your desires matter. You're thinking, oh, I'm just going to put these things on the board, cut out these pictures, write these words. No, you're giving life to your dreams. Woo, I feel that. You're giving life to your dreams. You're giving life to your goals. You're putting some extra behind it. You're putting some extra. You're getting some oomph behind it. You're getting some power behind it. When you speak life to those dreams and those goals, believe me, it changes the whole atmosphere for you. Other people may be impacted by it, which is fine, but it changes you, your disposition, your mindset, your heart set, when you see that the things you desire can become a reality for you. So that wasn't the only time that I have done a vision board. There's things that I wanted to put out. There's trips that I wanted to go on. Guess who put it on I put it on my vision board. Put those trips on your vision board. Put those degrees that you want to get on your vision board. Put those styles, that wardrobe. You want a better wardrobe? Begin to cut out some fancy clothes that you like and you know, my fashion designer was here last week. He told y'all what the color schemes were for the trends that's setting for the fall. Put those things on your vision board. And like I said, you don't need to just do one. I have a fashion vision board because I have Dubai on my radar that I want to do next year. I want to go to Dubai Fashion Week. And I'm going to keep putting it out there. And next thing, y'all going to be seeing my pictures on my Facebook. I got a Facebook and Royal Travel. Y'all going to be seeing me in Dubai at the Fashion Week. Okay, don't mark my words. Hello? Because once you begin to put those life to those dreams and words behind it, and you're going to put some action to it. Yo, don't just say, oh, here we go. Here's my golden book. No, begin to move. You begin to activate your life. Begin to activate your dreams. Begin to move forward in purpose and intention for what you want to do. And so, yes, this ring is year 30. We're at year 36. And maybe I'll get something new for 40. We'll know. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a vision board for that. We gonna see about it, y'all. But anyway, I want you to realize the importance and the necessity of you planning it out. Plan it out. I don't care where you start. If it's household goals, if it's career goals, if it's business goals, it's ministry goals, it's family goals. Do you know I had called my son and my daughter-in-law before I did my vision board that particular year, and I said, y'all, I want us to do this as a family activity. Next thing I know, I was like, y'all, okay, y'all ready? Y'all, what Sunday y'all want to do? They said, oh, we already did ours. We did it with our family. Okay. So that's when I went on and just made my board myself with my rings on it. They had already done theirs. Yes, they saw some things come to fruition for them from their vision board. So I want to let you know, it may seem like a childlike exercise, but it is a powerful activity that you can do to jumpstart the things you want out of life. I don't want you just thriving and wandering through day by day and letting things happen. Anybody can do that. But do you know they say 95% of people in the world do not plan and write out goals? That's astonishing. 95% of the American public does not write out their personal goals. But they said the 5% who do, they can go down the list of those goals and scratch them off and check them off every time, because the 5% who do, they're living it. Write your goals out. If you have not, like I said, I started in September. This is October. Y'all already late. If you didn't do what I asked you to do back a few weeks ago in September, when September started 4 weeks ago, start writing them out. Get you a book out. You ain't got no book yet from the dollar store? I mean, wait a minute, the $1.25 store. Okay, we moved on up 25 more cents. Go get you, I don't care how elementary it is, get you some cardboard paper, whatever, cardstock paper. Begin to picture what you desire in life and find you some pictures that speak to that. And some of the other things I put as I merge into the speaker platform, I begin to put speakers who are well known on my vision board, but I put my face on it. I did that. I only did it twice, but anyway, I did it. Laugh at me if you want to, but guess who had 2 speaking engagements 2 months ago? Hello, me. Okay, just in case, the people in the back of the room didn't get that. Write to me in the chat if you are going to make up your mind now to get your vision board done. And when we come back, I'm going to talk again about not just the vision board design workshop that we're going to have next week at the Girls Conference, October the 8th. It's in Windsor Mill. Reach out to me at Dynamic Life. Reach out to me at CoyoteManOnline.com/dynamic life. And when we come back, I'm gonna tell you how you can win 2 registrations to the Girls Leadership Conference, and I want you sitting front and center at that workshop to do your vision board. Okay, you ain't even got to bring no supplies. We're gonna have everything for you. I'll be back in a moment. What y'all got cooking?
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington in the CoyoteMan Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present because the future is not promised. Act now.
Hey, welcome back to Dynamic Life Show with Deronda Michelle. I'm your host, Deronda Michelle, and I'm excited about you being here. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about vision board design because I don't want you just wandering in and out of life, and I don't want nobody just wandering in and out of your life. Listen, when you on a mission and you focus on your goals in life, you don't allow people to just show up and wander in and out of your life just whenever they please to distract you and sidetrack you from your goals. Listen, life is on a mission. Life is a mission. Life is on a mission. Every day you need to be planning things out for how you want things to go. And so we've been talking about the tools you need, the supplies you need, and we've been talking about the fact that we're going to be teaching a vision board design workshop next week at the Princess Within Girls Leadership Conference taking place right here in the Windsor Mill community. And it's not that far away from where we are now. People all up and down the East Coast come to the conference every year. And so I'm getting ready to gift 2 registrations to somebody who will put in the chat and say, pick me, put it in the chat, and I will reach out to you to make sure you get your 2 registrations. Bring your princesses. You say, what age group? I always say all ages, stages, and phases because girls can use empowerment at any age. I have them as young as 3. I've had some 6-month-old there. I have them as seasoned as 63. They come and they hang around. They shop and they eat and they participate in all the workshops because the workshops are content rich. These are some of the best subject matter experts that you are going to meet on the planet. They're community leaders right here from west, south, north, and east. North, south, east, and west around the state of Maryland. They come to empower and equip our girls with tools for life. They're not going to get these kind of tools in the classroom. This is lifestyle enrichment beyond the classroom. And it all starts with having a vision for your life. So we talking vision board design today. I want you to get you some magazines. I want you to get you some paper, some glue, some tape. I want you to begin to use those scissors to cut out the magazines, the things that you desire to see happen in your life. I told the story about my ring that I got for my 30th anniversary, how that was on the vision board, that was on my board that year in January, and I got it gifted to me in December by somebody, my husband, who had never even seen my board. That can happen for you if you put your mind to the fact that you don't want to just exist. Dynamic life is about really living that dynamic life, thriving in life, not just passing the time, not just passing day by day. What y'all got going on? But I don't never do. I had somebody who always said, I don't never have nowhere to go and nothing to do. And then when I invite them, they may say, yeah, but then they back out at the last minute. Stop backing out in your life. Show up for you. Show up. Well, I was talking to somebody not long ago and I said the main thing you need to do is show up when it comes to business, when it comes to ministry, when it comes to your life. Show up. You got to show up for you. Girlfriend, boyfriend, you got to show up for you. I want you to share this link out with somebody. Share out CoyoteManOnline.com/dynamic life. Meet me at Deronda.com, DARONDA. for information about the event planning, information about the Princess Within Girls Leadership Conference. We're going to have, I'm going to run down some of the workshops. Maybe it's something that will pique your interest that you've been looking for. We have health and wellness. Felicia McCoy-Naguau. She is going to be talking health and wellness for self-esteem building. You ever seen them girls that just fly and then go for anything? It's because their self-esteem is low. Their self-esteem is low. You see that man show up and they getting in the white van because that child abductor, that unfortunate, come on, human trafficking, sexual trafficking is real. I seen a girl walking down the street. She was so in tune to her phone. 10 people could have abducted her. I was like, how could she be walking like this in the day and age we live in with things all around her? No, you got to be on point in your life. You got to be on alert in your life. Bring your A game. And so we got etiquette from Political out in Hagerstown. She's coming to teach the young girls about etiquette. She has her own school, Blossom School of Etiquette. She'll be there. Miss Laditra Gale, writing from Kaylin Thomas. You saw her gifting on the show, talking on the show a few weeks ago about writing. She's a Howard grad, HBCU, Howard University, had her own show on CNN. She's going to be talking to us about writing and public speaking. And we have, that's Kaylin Thomas, the multimedia maven. We have arts and crafts from the Bling Queens on Instagram. Y'all got to look them up. You talking about some phenomenal stuff. I'm so excited about them coming to teach our girls, and those girls are going to walk away with some arts and crafts that they can take home to beautify their space right where they are. So I'm excited about that. We have Quentin White, who's coming from Realty One Excellence Group, Realty One Group Excellence, to talk real estate, home sweet home. Our girls need to learn how to become interested in those careers that could make them multimillionaires. Hello? Quentin brought in $7 million worth of business to the very first company he was a real estate agent with. The year after that, he brought in $4 million worth of business. Even as the market was tanking, he was bringing in money. That's a skill that you can acquire at a young age to help you build a life of your dreams and build a legacy for your family. Listen, it's all about the princess within for me this week. I want you to get your girls in the room so that they can be equipped, they can be empowered, they can be educated. From some of the opportunities we miss is because we don't show up. There's a blossoming beauty makeup competition for our young girls that love doing makeup. Hello. The Kardashians don't have the lockdown on the makeup crew, okay? The girls can learn, they're going to compete for some prizes as they do makeup in the Blossom and Beauty makeup competition. Oh, gee, we have so many activities. We do giveaways. We have somebody dance. We have somebody sing. So come on, show up in the room. You can find out more information just simply by going to, you can either put it in the chat or going to Deronda.com, and you'll see the flyers out there. And thank you to everybody that came out for the shopping trip. We have 2 more, one for November, one for December, to do fundraiser for the girls, because we got some great things coming up for them. Leadership boot camp. And I'm about to quit it because my time is almost up. I told y'all 30 minutes go fast. Now, where am I stopping at on the way home to get me some food? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And in my 2 minutes that I have left, I want to let you know I love you. I care about you. I don't want to see you just wandering through life. I want you to thrive in life. So the Dynamic Life Show is all about bringing you community and business resources. Now, I'm going to see if I can put in the chat information about a charity boutique that's beginning, and this young lady is going to be giving away the things that's in the boutique. She wants people to donate, just like, a consignment shop, but instead they don't pay anything. They just show up and shop and get what they need. And so some of the resources we shared in the past month was Rockin' My Baby Pregnancy Support Center over in West Baltimore, 1501 North Dukeland Street. If you're pregnant and you're a teen and you're homeless, they're your resource for that. If you're interested in writing, you can go to KaylinThomas.com. She can talk to you about the writing career. If you're interested in fashion, that was Stephen Williams last week. He's Scuba Steve on Instagram. If you're interested in home renovations, that's Stephanie Poplar Home Renovations. Quentin White, as I just mentioned, was the real estate. He was our very first guest, and we got to have our money straight if we're going to be trying to do some real estate too. That was Kia Span, who's has part of a financial, she was giving some resources, but she wasn't accepting any more clients at this time. But I want you to know that there's some Monique Greenwood, get some books by her. You got some other people that you can get books by who are in this financial space. Going into the new year, we don't want to be broke, busted, and disgusted, right? Anybody with me on that? If you with me on that, tell me I'm with you in the chat. God bless you. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for sharing the link to the show. And guess what? As I mentioned, I'm here on Sundays now at 2:30 p.m. I want you to have the best week ever. And on that note, if I had it with me, I would play it This Week by Anthony Brown. It's a song that I play almost every morning. This week is going to be a week for miracles. You believe that? Put it on your vision board. What's the miracle that you're waiting for? Put it on your vision board. Don't go nowhere this week without first starting your vision board by writing out your goals. God bless you, Deronda Michelle, and have a wonderful week. Thank you for tuning in.